Hi, how you doing? My name is Alan, and I am your number one source for strange, wacky, and very unnecessary intros to YouTube videos. I can't just do one intro more than once on a video because I get tired of saying, "What's up, guys? My name is Alan." They're even worse than that sound. That was supposed to sound stupid, but they just get kind of repetitive and boring after a while. So I want to change it up. And usually what happens is it's just end up being stupid and unnecessary. So I am sorry, but now it's even in my show on YouTube, my series, if you want to call it that, on YouTube, reviewed. So it's everywhere now. So that's great. Usually it's just in a Let's Play episode or a regular commentary, but now it's everywhere. So you're welcome. So anyway, today's review is going to be over Spring Breakers, and usually I have some film footage in the background, but sadly I actually had this recorded and I had it uploaded, and it pretty much got taken down almost instantly because Spring Breakers is actually a much more relevant film than what I've done in the past. I had recently I'd reviewed Children of Men and Equilibrium, and I used film footage of those two movies. And Children of Men had a claim on it, but that's it. And then Equilibrium actually did not get claimed at all. So anyway, so I am going to still try and have film footage in future reviews, but it's not always going to be possible. So I am sorry in advance, but nothing I can really do. So let's go ahead and get on to the review of Spring Breakers here. Now, Spring Breakers is one of those films that it has a lot of mixed opinions on it. There are people who absolutely love this movie, and then there are people who hate it. So I actually really did enjoy this film. I do have problems with it, but for the most part I had fun watching it. Now this movie, I think where a lot of the negative opinions of this movie come from is it seems like a party movie on the surface, and that's not what it is at all. Yes, there is partying going on during the film. Actually, it opens up to a party scene on a beach during spring break, and it's actually not, that wasn't the best idea because it gets people thinking about this is a party movie, and that's not what it is at all. This movie is a drama. It's a crime drama, and it's as I said, I feel it's more about crime than anything else. It's about these four girls, how they go on spring break. Spring break, I would say, is a catalyst to these girls getting into trouble and becoming criminals in a way. Now each of the four girls acts differently to being a criminal, and it's interesting how that plays out. But if you're on the fence about seeing this movie because it's a party movie, it's not. It may seem that way, and I think it was a poor direction for the director to actually include that party scene in the opening of the film, because it set that entire tone that this is a party movie, and it's not that at all. I will say about midway through the film, it gets really heavy on these flashbacks to the beach that it often does. They're in the entire film, of course, but about midway through, it gets really heavy on these. And for about 5 minutes there, it's actually really boring. I was honestly bored of the film, and I didn't like that. And around that time, they actually introduce Alien, and Alien is played by James Franco. He is an arms dealer / drug dealer / rapper. He's actually introduced earlier in the film as a rapper, but when they reintroduce him in the movie and they introduce him to the girls initially, he's the arms dealer / rapper that he really is. And I would say James Franco's performance in this film is probably my favorite part of it. He's really good in this character. He actually changed his appearance for it. He has dreadlocks, has some gold teeth, and he has that really gangster style attire to him. And it's really good. I really enjoyed him in this film. And that is probably all I'm going to mention about the story, because the story is really good. I don't want to say anything that may spoil it, because the slightest thing could do that. But I thought it had a really good story, really good writing, really good acting, really good cinematography. And I thought it really was a realistic look at criminals and tell the ending. I don't want to say too much on it, but the ending just did not make sense. And that was a common complaint amongst people who loved it and who hated this film. It just was not a good ending, and that's all I'm going to say about it. So, that's pretty much it for this review, guys. I like this film. I had fun watching it. I would give it an 8 out of 10, so go see it. Maybe go find a red box to rent it from, and have a good time. You know, just dedicate a night to watching this film. I think most people will enjoy this film. So anyway, that is it for me, guys, and I will see you guys